Cryptocurrency took the world by storm. This virtual currency became the hot topic of every conversation, and we couldn't spend more than a few hours without hearing the word crypto from someone. But this widespread popularity also gave way to many myths that surrounded cryptocurrency. In today's video, we will be talking about some of the most insane crypto myths and busting them for you. First up, let's see if crypto transactions are really anonymous. When we first heard of crypto, we're sure most of us pictured a sketchy person bent over his computer with a hood covering his face. He made the transactions with a sly smile and bony fingers. Well, that's really not the case. At the very beginning of Bitcoin's hype, don't you remember the public associating it with criminal activities? It was assumed that due to its anonymous nature, cryptocurrency can be used in whatever ways people would like. That isn't true at all. Although mining of the currencies is done through a decentralized network, once the coins become part of a blockchain, they can easily be traced. Cryptocurrency can't be used in any way that'd be untraceable by banks or any other relevant regulating bodies. So those thinking that crypto is some sort of secret currency that can be used to conduct crimes, well, they couldn't be more wrong. Investors don't need to be afraid that their money will facilitate crime. Still don't believe us? Here, let's explain the process of a cryptocurrency transaction to you. When a transaction occurs, crypto is first converted into fiat currency, even if this is only for an instant, but it's a step every transaction goes through. Thus, it leaves a paper trail that can easily be traced. If this doesn't satisfy your concerns, then here's more. Each transaction gets recorded on a public blockchain, so transactions can be traced easily using sophisticated technology. So no illegal transaction can take place under the government's watch. And if it does happen, then they are quick to catch the culprits. Hope this satisfies your questions and increases your confidence in cryptocurrency. Next, we discuss if crypto is a safe investment. The way coins are mined or generated does seem slightly worrisome, but let's take a look at some other variables as well. Crypto was brought into the mainstream by Coinbase, America's largest crypto exchange, when the company went public. With trading starting on the Nasdaq and a federal overseeing body present, investors became more intrigued. This, as you might have guessed, led to an influx of cash that made it seem like a viable investment. But recently in May, major losses were revealed in the company's first quarter earnings. The losses were staggering, close to $500 million, and the company also saw a decrease of 19% of its users. Everyone was shocked when they found out that if Coinbase was to go bankrupt, then the cryptocurrencies in the stored accounts would also have to be subjected to litigation regarding the filing of bankruptcy. This was a major shocker for everyone, as it basically meant that users could lose their cryptocurrencies even if it was performing really well. So if the exchange that backed them went bankrupt, all users would lose all their money invested in crypto. This led to widespread panic, as the once secure crypto became a doubtful investment. Many decided to pull out of the crypto game and invest in other things. The stakeholders and investors were also in a state of frenzy, and why won't they be? A slight dip in crypto results in the loss of millions of dollars. The overall value of crypto, specifically Bitcoin, has also decreased substantially over the years. So maybe don't invest in crypto without proper research. Up next, let's see if crypto is an everyday currency or an investment. We're sure that many of us have some serious questions regarding how Bitcoin is used and whether it can be used in everyday life. If anything, Bitcoins have taught us that the market is very volatile. You can read that again because it's very true. Crypto is one of those too good to be true schemes that can make you a millionaire overnight. But here's the thing, you can end up losing all your money just as quickly. Many people earned bucket loads of money through their Bitcoin investments, but the recent dips in the market have also resulted in serious losses. So with such volatility, Bitcoin doesn't amount to a viable currency for daily life usage. Let's look at it this way. You own a certain number of Bitcoins and use them to buy some item worth a few $100s. A week later, you come to know that the same number of Bitcoin that you used to own is worth thousands of dollars. Now, that is a type of loss that will definitely make you want to rake your head. It's because of that many people look at crypto as a worthy investment, but not a currency that can be used in daily life. Crypto gains are free from tax. Let's see if there's any truth to this statement or not. Many people seem to believe that crypto is widely used by sneaky businesses and individuals who want to move some cash under the table. We're here to tell you that this is definitely not the case. The myth is somewhat dependent on the earlier assumption that crypto transactions are completely anonymous. Now that we have busted that myth, let's remove any suspicions you have regarding crypto and tax. For those of you who think that the IRS isn't able to track crypto transactions, which makes them tax-free, you need to change your information source. That's not how crypto works. IRS actually looks at crypto the same way it looks at the property. So precisely, crypto gets the same treatment as gold or stocks. This means that if you're thinking of selling off, trading, or just getting rid of your cryptocurrency, you'll have to pay taxes for the gains and deductions can be made for any losses. Tax, however, will end up varying. It's dependent upon your income, the period that asset was in your possession, and your filing status. So you don't have to worry, as all your hard-earned dollars will be under the watchful eyes of the federal government. And if you were thinking of evading tax through crypto transactions, then first off, no. And secondly, it's a dead end. Next up, let's talk about how secure mining cryptocurrency is. The image of cryptocurrency in the public varies a lot. Sometimes it's shown as the best investment ever, and sometimes it's shown to be this dark energy from which we need to stay as far away as possible. Now, there's no evil wizard that controls the cryptocurrency, and we're pretty sure that the lizard people aren't involved either. But the concern people have regarding the security of their investment is very valid. With recent negativity surrounding crypto, these concerns have only grown, but we've taken it upon ourselves to prove that cryptocurrency is actually pretty secure. Cryptocurrency, as you all know, is a digital currency, so many questions arise in our minds regarding its safety. And the absence of any departments that specifically deal with this problem, this concern is pretty legitimate. But in many cases, we have actually found cryptocurrency transactions to be more secure than fiat currency records. Shocked, right? We were too, but it actually makes sense. Let's look into it. Banks are basically a part of a centralized system, so all their records are stored in a common ledger. Now, if someone wakes up one day and decides to breach the central network, they have the power to tamper with every single transaction present in the ledger. That's a bummer. But with cryptocurrencies, it doesn't quite work like this. The records of each transaction are stored in blocks in a common ledger known as a blockchain. Why don't they hack the blockchain? Well, it's literally impossible to do that. The blocks with data in them become immutable. This means that they cannot be modified after they have been created. And apart from this, the records are also available to the public. If presently you are thinking about all the crypto hacks that took place, then we are happy to tell you that these were actually due to faults present in cryptocurrency exchange websites. So now that you know that it's only the websites that get hacked and not the cryptocurrency itself, we hope that your attitude towards it will become more positive. Lastly, is crypto mining actually illegal? Learning from everything that we discussed in this video, you should know the answer to this one already. Even though cryptocurrency is currently being used widely throughout the world, this myth is still prevalent. Some people might use this currency to carry out illegal activities, but this doesn't make the currency illegal. Paper money is also used to conduct a crime. Does that stop anyone from using it? No, right? Because the problem doesn't lie with the currency itself, it's actually the way it's being used that creates issues. This myth also stems from the wrongful assumption that the transactions are anonymous. While the blockchains don't have specific information regarding the users, it's important to know that they can easily be traced through their wallet addresses. We hope that busting these myths helped clear any confusion you had regarding cryptocurrency. Now, what are you waiting for? Do your research and see if it's the best fit for your investment. That's all for today's video, folks. Subscribe to the channel for more such content, and don't forget to like the video. What do you think of cryptocurrency? Do you think it's worth investing in? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next video.